Hello, Salem-Roanoke County Chamber of Commerce members. This is your Executive Director, Beth Bell, and I'm here to show you how to create your enhanced business directory listing. This is a benefit that our chamber added earlier this year. We did this because we thought it would help you have a better web presence. There's also several benefits that I'm going to show you how it interacts with our website and social media. So I'm going to switch my screens. So you should be able to see our website right now. So the first thing I'm going to show you is what an enhanced listing looks like. So if you go to the business directory menu option and click, you'll come to our listing, our business directory. And if you do you can do a search by category or business name. I'm going to show you one of our members' directory listings that is very complete with R.M. Johnson's and Sons. So the old listing would have only shown this information, the name of your company, the type of business that you are, your address, contact information, and a link to your website. So it was really basic. With the new enhanced listings, we're able to also add hours that were open, driving directions, detailed driving directions. This section will actually hold up to 500 words, which is helpful for search engine optimization. So you'll want to include keywords that people would be looking for. If they were doing an internet search and they were trying to find your business, what would they be searching for? So this is something that I can help you with. I can help you, we can help you create your listing, and we can help you with some ideas to make your listing better. So you'll be able to, use up to 500 words in this section. I would recommend that if you own a restaurant or retail store, that you indicate things like takeout, curbside pickup, online ordering, those kind of key words, especially right now, that people are looking for in a business when they're looking for who they can do business with. We're coming up on the holidays, which is one of the reasons why I'm putting this directory list, this video out, because I really want our members to have really good listings for the holidays, to encourage holiday shopping locally. So I would include things like, this is really good right here, located in downtown Salem. You can say, another example would be, if you're looking for a great place to eat in Salem, those are really common search terms, places to eat in the name of a city. The more often you can include your location in your content, the more likely it'll help come up on a search result. Enhanced listings also have room for a YouTube video, which are not shown here. I can show you another example in a second. You can also link to 5 different links of your choice. So these could be different links on your website. You could have some call to actions like sign up for my newsletter, or follow me on Facebook, connect with me on LinkedIn, whatever's appropriate for your business. You can create a hyperlink for that. And then you can have up to 20 pictures. So these photos can be actual photos, like many of these are, or they could also be a promotional flyer. For example, this one. So if you have a special program or discount, then you can load that up as an image as well. You can also list what we call a hot deal, which is a promotional offer for the general public or other chamber members. And if you list a hot deal, it will also show up on your profile. If you list a job listing, it will also show up on your profile. So I'm going to show you those things in a second, but there's lots of things that you can do here. And when you update your directory listing, I'm notified. So if you change something, I can go see what it was, and then that makes it really easy for me to share your business on our social media channels. The other thing that we've done with our new website, this website just launched in April of this year, is created some categories that we hope will help highlight our member businesses when people are visiting the area and they're looking for things to do and places to eat. We also have coming up this week the 2020 holiday shopping guide. So just so you can see how this works, I've added a directory listing category of holiday shopping guide. So now when someone clicks on this link, they're going to see all the members that offer great gifts for the holidays. And then if you have a restaurant, places to eat, you're going to show up on this page. So, this is an example of a restaurant listing. You can use as much or as little as you want of the listing, but the more words you use that are popular keywords for search, the more likely you'll come up in a feed. I'll show you one more that has the video in it, and then I will tell you how to do this. So this is a listing that's very complete. They used an image, lots of content, YouTube video. So that's just one other example. And so now I'm going to tell you how you do this. It's actually pretty simple. You're going to log in to your member information center. So from our home page, you'll click members login. Your ID is always the email address associated with your account. If you've ever registered for an event, then you probably have an ID and password. If you don't have an ID or password, then you can actually sign up for one, or you can email us at the chamber and we'll get you one. You can email either info@s-rcchamber.org or director@s-rcchamber.org, and we'll help you. So I'm going to go ahead and log in to my member information center. This is actually the page for my personal business, which is also a member of the chamber. When you log in, it's going to look a little bit like a social media status page, right? So this is showing you all the different things that members have done over the past week. We had a member post an event, a member post, I think that was a hot deal. Oh, no, it was an event. And a member updated information, a member posted an event, a special, see the little savings pig. So you'll see things like that. You'll also see on the left side a menu. And this is the one we're going to focus on in this video. But I do want to point out across the top, there are additional options, and one is events. I'm going to create a separate short video on just adding events, but I wanted to point it out here so that, don't be afraid to click on it. You can't break it. You just populate your information for your event. When you do that, it does come to us for approval. So if you submit it and then you go look at the calendar on our website and you don't see it, don't worry. It's just that we need to approve it. We generally approve it within an hour or two. So it doesn't take too long. But when you submit your events, they will populate on our chamber calendar and automatically cross-promote to our Facebook page. That also makes it easier for us to add your information to our newsletter. So we're going to focus on this left side menu for now. The first menu option is your personal information. So this is, your personal profile where you're going to put your name and contact information, your website. If you are, the billing contact, so you're the one that should get the notice when it's time for renewal, you'll want to check that. You can also introduce yourself. This won't go on your public page. This is just within the Member Information Center. Now we're going to do company. So this is the part that populates your enhanced business directory. So organizational information, company name, contact information, phone number, email, website, physical address, the number of your full-time and part-time employees. We use this in a couple different ways. One is when we're looking to see who should be eligible for the Small Business and Large Business Awards. It's based on the number of your employees. Social network services. So this is where you're going to put the social network pages that you would like to be on your profile. So your Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or Pinterest. This is also where you're going to have up to 500 words in content. So that was that one section I showed you. This is a search results description. So this is what will show up when someone is just searching for a business in the directory and it comes to the landing page with multiple businesses. This will show your description. Driving directions, if you have special driving directions, you'll want to include those, your hours of operation. Highlights. Highlights are those links to your websites or pages on your website. So with this business, I made a link to subscribe to my newsletter. So that was the text. And then I put the link to subscribe. And then I put a link to our event calendar. I asked like us on Facebook and put our Facebook link. I said find other family-friendly businesses and link to my directory. And then inquire on advertising. So these are the things that are important to me, but for you, it might be something different. So especially this, maybe you have a special page on your website for hot gifts under $20, make that a link. Or maybe you have a really nice story written about how your business got started. Your text might say, read our story, and then you might link to that page on your website. Maybe you have events or you have, and maybe you put your events on Facebook, then you can link to your Facebook page. So this is really up to you. And if you need suggestions, I'm happy to help. Keywords would be things that you think people would be looking, if they're looking up a business on the internet, what keywords would they be using to find your business? But maybe it's things to do, places to eat, places to shop, places to get a massage, whatever it is. So then we're going to go to our logo. You're going to be able to upload a logo. You can also do a header image. I haven't done that. The header image is kind of like, the same size as your Facebook cover photo. So you could do something like that. And then your member logo, you're actually going to load twice. You're going to load it under logo and load it under search results icon. And then you can add photos. You can add up to 20 photos, and you can just put the photos, or you can also add captions to each photo. Just make sure as you do that you click save. And then video. So this is if you have any videos on YouTube that describe or highlight your business, then you can post one of those within your directory listing. Your map pen. If you have a physical address, then you could do a Google map. This business is an online business, so there's no map. And then membership badge, this is just the logo that you can put on your website. So that's basically it. I know I went through that. It feels like I went through that fast. The thing to remember is just that everything on this left side menu is something you can update. And everything under company is what's going to fill your enhanced business directory listing and make it complete so that when people are looking for your business, they'll be able to find lots of detailed information. and we'll easily be able to share information as well. A lot of times we'll get phone calls or emails from people looking for a member who has a certain type of business, and it's really easy for us just to be able to grab a directory link here and just send that with a little message. So there's lots of benefits to having a complete profile. Again, it helps us share your business. It helps us link to these things like a holiday shopping guide, tourism type sites, places to eat, places to stay, things to do. We are going to have even more things like this in the future related to living here, related to tourism and things like that, relocating. So there's going to be, even more benefits to having a complete directory listing. If you're participating in our holiday shopping program, where we're trying to encourage shopping local this season, if you are a member, you have a complete profile like this that you can fill out. If you're not a member, your basic listing is only going to include this type of information. So I just wanted to show that real quick in case you were, oops, didn't mean to do that, in case you were interested in that program. And then the other thing I will point out is you can submit job postings as well through here. And the job postings will automatically be cross-promoted on our Facebook page. They'll also show up under job postings. Once more members are using that, we will try to drive traffic to that page to the general public. You can also add a hot deal, which is what I was saying earlier. So if you have a coupon or special offer, this is where you would list it. And those are listed in a couple of places on the website. They're listed under hot deals, and they'll also be listed in your business directory if you have one out there. Okay, I think that is all I wanted to share for tonight. I hope this was helpful. I'm happy to help you if you need assistance. We have some interns who can help as well. So if you need help, we know it's a busy season, just reach out. We'll do our best to get your profile looking really good. And we'll create more videos soon on some of your other benefits. Thank you so much for being a member. We know this has been a rough year. We hope that we're almost through the other side, but just know anything you need, you can call us and we'll always do our best to help you.